Hello and welcome to day 7 of lifting at the 2019 IWF World Championships in Pattaya, Thailand. JP Nicoletta, Dr. David Baffa, Sean Waxman, and today we are back in the warm-up room, but we were thinking about it, and you know, guys, there are really two sides to a weightlifting competition. What you, of course, see on the main stage.
What the lifters do and what the coaches do.
And then back here in the warm-up room is where like the chess game plays out, and we think kind of the magic happens. And it's right here at the Marshall's table where all of the coaches make all their changes and do everything. Morgan, if you want to check out a card, this is where all of the coaches are making changes for athletes for the weights that you see out on the main stage that everybody's taking. And like I mentioned, the game getting played, the strategy, the back and forth. And Sean, like as a coach, like what is happening back here?
So we spend most of our time right here, and on the board you're going to see where your athlete is going to open up compared to your opponents, how many attempts it's going to be before they open up, and all this is dynamic. It's going to constantly change, and your decisions made here are going to be based on how your athlete looks. If they look good, you might bump them up. How your opponents look. If they look bad, you know, that's going to affect your strategy. If they look good, that's also going to affect your strategy.
Also, what you may need to win.
What you may need to win. What you may need to qualify for money or for an event. All that is going to be manipulated through this board.
And the changes get made there, and
sometimes the coaches are running around more than anyone else.
Yeah, I mean, if you got an athlete on a far platform and you're running back and forth, I mean, it's pretty
Or
crazy.
Sometimes they're hanging out over here, hanging out. Boom, hand comes out.
So talk a little bit about that. So like putting in a high weight going down, like last night.
Ali
men's
Mirdi,
89.
yeah.
I mean, first of all, last night the two weight classes that we saw are proof that you don't necessarily need world records or
I mean, we did see a junior world record.
We did, but
both
the absence of
non-Olympic
those things
categories
can still make for a great competition, which is what we saw all day yesterday. But
Ali Mirdi
and
his team playing the chess game, right? They made an opening clean and jerk. They felt they were in the lead, felt it was enough, put up a super high attempt, 212, I think.
12.
Yeah.
So they could sit back and let the Armenian just miss lifts. And instead,
normally, I mean, that would be a good bet.
You make money all day on that competition.
It didn't happen. He made lifts.
Here, Mkhitaryan makes it, and now the Armenian's in a tough spot.
So Mkhitaryan, no medal in the snatch, silver medal in the clean and jerk, got to get back to that, and winds up winning gold overall on 2 clean and jerks for the World Championships in the weight class last night. That was awesome. And then what was it, Toshiki
Yamamoto
out of the B session,
playing chess blind essentially.
He wins the clean and jerk gold.
Second time, by the way, that happened. You said,
and I said I swore it wasn't going to happen, but
you're acknowledging that.
Yes, I'm acknowledging it.
So that was a great session, a lot of surprises, and then the women's 71, which followed, an opportunity for the U.S. to
get off the schneid.
Yeah, make its mark on this World Championships, and they did. First time since what, 1989 was it?
Yeah, we've had 2 women on
a medal stand, or 2
podium.
athletes on the podium.
2 athletes on the podium, correct.
At the same
Kate
time.
and I had, I mean, after missing an opening snatch, I think we were all a little nervous after that. Comes back, nails the second. Junior world record attempt on the third, and crushes it, absolutely kills it, and then comes back 2 beautiful clean and jerks. And at that point, she's just there was no catching her.
248 total.
Yeah. Took a crack at the junior world record total as well with the clean and jerk.
Legitimate total, 248.
Would have held up any year. And then Maddie Rogers, of course, silver across the board, repeated the performance that she had in 2017. So let's go across the wall now to today.
I know we keep saying today is the most exciting, but men's 96s really is, I mean, you're at like peak athletic development for some of these male athletes.
Right.
They've got the body weight to move huge weights around. They're still small enough that it's crazy impressive. I mean, last year, Tian Tao, who's in today's session at 96, cleaned 236.
And the big drama with Tao last year, the double dip. We'll see if he gets away with that. But, you know, he's not the only star-studded guy in this thing. I mean, Meso Hosanna, he, snatches somewhere around, what do you think?
He does 80. He could, you know, he might be good for a 230 clean and jerk. So if he's 80, 230, that's in the mix.
With the wild card, you know, Rastami, you don't never know what you're going to get from him. He's either going to bomb or is he going to set a world record? I mean, you don't know.
Olympic champion, wasn't at Worlds last year.
No.
He is here now in a body weight class up. Yeah, what is he? Is he a 400 kilo guy?
But you don't know. You don't know until you know and we'll know. How about that?
Yeah, well, there you go. And then the always looming presence of Ilan.
Who's fallen a bit. I mean, you know, we have Ilan, not Ilan of, let's say, 2014. We have 2019 Ilan, right? But he believes in himself, I think,
Yeah.
and his own myth.
So that's going to be a wild one for sure. And then followed up tonight is the women's 76, right?
Yeah.
And this one, guys, is where I think DPRK, who has been the bridesmaid twice on 6for6 performances,
This is their opportunity right here.
It is, but you have China's Zhang Wanli, and listen, if you want to go against China and Zhang Wanli, the Chinese women's team, be my guest. But
They've been nothing short of stellar, but DPRK has been nothing short of stellar either.
They have, but
they're a little bit less stellar.
Exactly, their stellar has always been just shy.
All right, so we will find out tonight. Day 7 of lifting. Join us in Pattaya for the 2019 IWF World Championships. Check your local listings.
Don't miss it.
And enjoy the show.
Don't miss it.